Hi everyone, this is John Corley at Plant Based Life. I managed to get outside into nature. Very important thing to do. I know the whole world is pretty much in lockdown at the moment because of COVID-19 and it's a very uncertain time. But you can always reset yourself by getting outside in nature. It's so important for us. We're humans. This is our natural environment, you know, so a lot of the time we're indoors and at the moment a lot of people are indoors, and we've had this forced upon us based on what's going on with world events, and it's a very uncertain time. Nobody really knows what's going on, but if you can get outside and go for a walk, do some exercise outside or whatever, just get outside and do it, because it will help you with your mental and emotional well-being. Very important to keep that intact with everything that's going on at the moment, and try not to be overcome with fear. I've spoken about this in the other videos. There's a lot of fear at the moment because a lot of uncertainty. People are losing jobs, people are losing income. I'm one of those people. I've just lost a lot of my income over the last few days, but I'm looking at other ways to regenerate and adapt, because that's what we need to do. Humans, we have a great ability to adapt. So sometimes what might be perceived as a negative can turn out to be a positive, and vice versa. So there might be a lot of good things that come out of this. I've got a feeling that the way people do business and the way some businesses run could change exponentially around everything that's happening at the moment. But that's another topic. What I'm going to talk about right now is back to what I spoke about the other day, and it's on everybody's lips at the moment, and immunity, boosting your immunity. I went into it a bit in a video the other day, and I mentioned a few foods. I mentioned our immunity bomb that we do, our hot drink, and there's links to all that on our website and everything if you need to get that recipe, which is an amazing way to boost your immunity. But look, some other important tips in regards to immunity. Obviously there's an abundant array of plant-based foods you can eat. Things like garlic, ginger, amazing. They've got scientific facts backing them up that they help with certain aspects of your immunity and protecting you against viral infections and much more. Okay, then there's things like capsicums, which are one of the highest sources of vitamin C, and they've got other antioxidants and nutrients in there that are very beneficial. Obviously all your citrus fruits, some are higher in vitamin C than others. Berries, all your berries, get them into your diet as much as you can, into your lifestyle, right? So blueberries, blackberries, strawberries, and with everything that's going on in the world at the moment, you can freeze them, okay, as well. You can buy them frozen. You can buy organic berries or all fruits chopped and frozen. Good thing to do at the moment, because there's a bit of uncertainty with the lockouts, about getting food and getting to shops and everything else. But at the end of the day, I think there's no lack of food being produced and grown. I think the biggest issue that the world is facing right now is logistics of getting food to shops and everywhere else. So there's been no shortages whatsoever that I'm aware of so far, but who knows what's going to happen as this whole scenario unfolds. So not a bad idea to have tinned foods, frozen foods, just as a backup plan, or even go to somewhere like the bulk source type shops where they sell the whole foods, where you can get your raw legumes, get your your raw nuts and seeds, good things to have. Store them in jars, have them. Really good things to have on standby for when if this thing pans out for longer than anticipated, because nobody knows at the moment. Nobody knows what's going to happen. Okay, so there's a few tips for you. Another immunity boosting food people don't think about is onions. Onions have got a lot of really good properties, so you can chuck them onto your salads and everything else. But look, I'm gonna do a separate video in regards to the top 10 immunity boosting foods, so I will go into that a bit more in depth. But what I want to say is, one of the best ways to boost your immunity is just to go whole food plant-based, right? And what a great time to do it if you're at home and you're locked down, or you just don't get outside much at the moment, or you're working from home, you're self-isolated, whatever it is, you've got time on your hands. It's a good time to learn about the foods you can eat to you know, to boost your immunity and fight inflammation, boost your overall health. And you look, you know, even though lockdown's on, shops have been classed as essential services. So we all live, you know, most of us live close to convenience stores or supermarkets or whatever. So you can still get your food. So any foods we talk about, you should be able to still be able to get access to. Okay, so you know, let us know, contact us if you want some guidance. We've got a lot of free resources on our website, so you know, a lot of guides you can download. We've got a protein guide, calcium, we've got magnesium, we've got it all there, right? Okay, we've got a getting started guide. You know, we've got a lot of information, a lot of free videos that I've put out to help you. So there's a lot of information to help you, and if you want to go further and learn more and take advantage of some of our coaching services or anything else that we offer, you know, we're about to implement a few new programs which we'll be talking about soon. We're going to be doing some online workshops as well. Okay, so there's a lot happening in this space, so stay tuned. And look, remember, as I've mentioned in a few videos over the last few days, try not to get overcome with fear at the moment. There's a lot of fear around. That will lower your immunity, okay? So, you know, while you're in fear, your immune system's compromised, okay? So try and just be hopeful, have that abundant mindset, you know, just think, you know, this too will pass, you know. Do the best you can to deal with the circumstances you're facing. It's not easy at the moment. A lot of people are losing income. I've lost a lot of my income over the last few days, looking at other ways to adapt and change. And I think that's going to happen for a lot of people. I think the way we do business is going to change a lot for a lot of industries and businesses, and a lot of things in the world are going to change. But stay healthy, people, okay? Get those plant foods in. I can't emphasize it. It's more important now than it ever was, okay? Get those anti-nutrients, phytonutrients. That's the Greek word for plant. Get those nutrients into you abundantly. Get your body strong. Fight this, you know, fight everything that's going on, you know. Make your body strong. Boost your immunity the best you can. Do the best you can, and that's all you ever can do, okay? There's no point going around worrying about, oh, I might catch COVID-19, I might catch this, I might catch that. There's a lot of things that might happen. There's a lot of things that might not happen, okay? But give yourself the best protection. Get a whole food, plant-based lifestyle on the go. And if you need helps, tips, or anything, you know, to get you going, then please contact us. And we've got lots of free resources, so we're here to help you, okay? And remember, more important than ever, peace, movement, and plants.